Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles? Styles and Punk have obviously competed against each other outside WWE. How's that past experience and familiarity going to come into play here tonight?
Outside of WWE, AJ Styles may have a winning record over CM Punk, but here in the big leagues, Punk's the one with the experience and the high-profile wins. Punk's coming into WrestleMania. AJ Styles has the leg trap, rolls through here. He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. They have done battle.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
And the count doesn't even begin.
How at this point? You don't even see it.
Styles stepping through.
Styles clash. AJ has this wrapped up.
Taking flight. Splash. CM Punk realizing now AJ Styles is indeed phenomenal.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
He's looking to go high risk from the
takeoff.
Wow, cross body.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
The springboard attack. Fails to land.
And he retaliates.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Boom! This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, bang!
Wow, what a cross body!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Oh, man.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Getting out of harm's way.
Face first, lethal combination. And he is directed into the corner.
On, AJ caught him.
Styles grapevine in the leg. Rolls through. this time.
What a way to get out of that one. Stops the kick. Caught into a dragon screw. Game changer. Stepping out of the ring here. Back into the ring now. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. All the momentum in the corner of AJ now.
Yeah, AJ's clearly working to teach Punk a lesson about who the best really is here.
He connects with a counter. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Setting them up. This is going to be nasty. Burning him. Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Oh, the gut buster. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Styles bringing the fight to Punk, refusing to let up or back down for even a second. Phenomenal blitz. Styles allowing the WWE Universe to revitalize his Bulldog mentality.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. One step ahead to the takedown. Oh, God, brutal chop block. Just a full-on blitz from Styles.
Punk having to absorb some phenomenal offense from AJ.
And this one should be a classic for the age. It's truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles? We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. They have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight, and on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for Wrestle.
Adding another classic in.
And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Ooh, one step ahead there. We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight, and on the biggest stage.
Fire with a straight shot there, answering back.
Oh, man! This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Thanks for covering.
Spinning kick to the gut.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and
AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes. And the ropes break the hold.
Styles has his sights set on Punk, clearly thinking about a phenomenal ending.
a razor-sharp chop there.
And well-timed maneuver there. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you. For not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Kick to the gut.
Russian leg sweep.
Turns that in his favor.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Looking to take the legs out. Oh, AJ caught by the counter.
Thumped with a big blow.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
Lift off. Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Really going for his legs, trying to lay in some damage there. Continuing to work on the leg here.
Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
Counter. He knew just what to do. That holds back Styles' attack.
Great agility.
Misses on.
AJ Styles rolls through. And close enough to be out of the rope. Submission hold broken.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Flying forearm smash.
AJ maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Pele kick.
See ya. Punk realizing now, AJ Styles is indeed phenomenal. Counters with a brutal answer. Sheesh, a painful looking shot. Spinning kick to the gut. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Oh, right into a counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out? Oh, he timed that counter well. Not where he wants to be right now. Oh, a kick! Wow! Spinning kick to the gut. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip. Oh, what a stiff blow.
And Punk. AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher submission. Calf crusher. Are you kidding me? An elbow. What a counter.
tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew this match was going to go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think anyone expected.
AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles.
Phenomenal blitz. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
AJ Styles just beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles.
And tonight, like so many nights, people...
Adding another classic in.
And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the Immortals. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all. Look at this, a slingshot cross body.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone, dead center. Oh my, sent flying.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to win a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles will have to settle for stealing the show this year.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcement.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the... And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else. Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even... Oh, look out!
Cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off. He's climbing to the top. Watch out!
Good Lord, taking flight.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Up high!
Whoa, look out.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk? 2. Near fall.
The resolve of AJ Styles.
CM Punk walking in the Anaconda vice grip.
AJ Styles is in trouble.
And Styles now, is he gonna tap out? And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner.
An honest dream match for any era, and you...
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight, and CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
Look, I know Punk respects Angle, but this could also be a career-defining moment for Punk. Can the best in the world put the Olympic gold medalist on the shelf for good in a submission match?
We'll find out right here. CM Punk said he loves Kurt, but he'll not be sorry to put Kurt Angle down for good.
Crossbody from the top.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Here we go. High impact.
High rip.
Twang armbar. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Huge kick connects. And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Any advice for CM Punk here? Taking out a gifted technician like Kurt Angle?
Look, Punk's no slouch when it comes to holds and technical abilities, but let's be clear. He's not on Angle's level. That means Punk really needs to avoid getting taken down to the mat. You don't want to be on your back trying to out-wrestle Kurt Angle.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, wow. Inverted power slam.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match that people have been wanting to see. The Olympic opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
Go to sleep. It's all Punk's for the taking. Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much?
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Oof. Armringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut here. Looking to get the hell out of there.
This
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects.
Rough situation for Kurt. Punk's looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice. There it is, tapping him.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
This was one to remember, and certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget, forcing Kurt Angle to tap out to end his career with a loss here at the Showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all.
Maybe it's only in an alternative time.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now, not only taking on The Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the Showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where
Bray Wyatt is set, creepy, eerie, one of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed, walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking, more like a spider. For Sister Abigail.
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The claw! This one's over.
The Fiend can seal it here.
Oof. Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
Neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shown any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any help. I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Wow, just barely making it out.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
That was, hold on a second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And the tolerance of pain has been reached, tapping out in agony.
Here is your winner, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
An honor to know him, to have worked with him.
Big-time tag team action underway here as CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz And Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maurice, and Miz and Maurice know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world. Coming in off the tag. Running clothesline.
Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was soaring.
All the way down to the floor.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh! Reciprocating the initial reversal.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked. No. Crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Miz turns the tables. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Now propped up in the corner. Connects. Saw it coming. Struck with a shotgun drop kick. Tag. Here we go.
Clubbing blow. The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge hot. Throwing caution.
Suicide dive.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack. Lee laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
She was ready with the counter. Kick to the gut. Slice bread. Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Peppering her opponent with a
Shining wizard. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter.
You call it being equal, I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
I expect the tag soon here.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years...
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left. Cashing in on that effort. 2. There it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserved.
Truly fantastic. Facing a litany of all-time WWE greats, crossing through time and space itself, testing out new technology, we've experienced a showcase like no other and had a huge part in how it all ended up. How does it feel? What are you even talking into? I'm not holding a microphone, man. You gamers are weird, you know that? The classics never get old. Seriously, though, you should be proud of what you've accomplished here. Showcase built its name on ideals of honor and legacy and tradition and greatness, and I think I did them all justice here today. When we honor the past, when we keep the names of legends alive long after they're gone, we show respect to them for their own journeys. And here in the WWE 2K26 Showcase, I know we did things a little differently. Hell, there's some people out there that choose to do a full gauntlet instead of taking it one step at a time. Insanity, but that's the point. We only get one go. And if you don't do it as authentically as possible, if you don't do it